West, just January. Better represent our stars, but all the out and down.
Being a businesswoman is all about being confident, believing in yourself, and just being there for your fans and giving 100%. I've been doing this since I'm a teenager, and now I've grown my own empire, and I feel so proud, and it's all about hard work and dedication. I've always listened to my father and my grandfather. I respect them so much as businessmen. They've done such incredible things. So it's definitely a lot to live up to. And ever since I was a little girl, I've always dreamed of doing something big. So I feel very lucky to have such amazing role models in my life that have taught me so much. Because I don't know where I would be today without them, because they are just so inspirational to me. It all started when I was about 15 years old and moved to New York City, and Donald Trump had just opened his model agency and asked me to be one of his first models. And then I started doing all the runway shows and some campaigns and shooting with all these huge photographers. And then from there I started developing my own fragrance. And had my fragrance come out. Now I'm doing my 16th one. And then from there it just kept on growing. I started doing handbags and clothing, sunglasses and shoes, and all these different products. So it's been very exciting and so much fun. I feel like all my dreams have came true. I've always loved fashion since I was a little girl. My mom would take my sister and I to all the fashion shows in Paris, and just seeing all these designers and all these beautiful clothes, and we would dress up, and my sister and I would do like fashion shows at our house and do photo shoots and play with our Barbie dolls and make them clothes. So ever since I was little, it's just something I've always had a passion for. I love to dress up, I love being a trendsetter, and I think it's so much fun to have my own products with my name on them, and it's just great. I love seeing my fans wearing all my things, and I'm very passionate about it. I am very inspired by Marilyn Monroe. I've always thought she was so beautiful, and the camera loved her, and she just had this really special quality. So that's someone I've always really admired. So definitely when I'm doing anything with any of my brands, I always think of her. I've been doing this since I'm a teenager, and every year I just come up with new ideas and new projects and meet with new business partners. And I travel around the world, and I'm very dedicated to my work. So I think that's why I've accomplished so much in this time as a young businesswoman. It's been a lot of hard work and finding the right people to work with and just dedicating my life to it. I've spent so many years doing this, and I built a brand with all my different products. My next goal is I'm now getting into real estate. It's something, growing up in the Hilton hotel family, I've grown up in hotels and in that business, so I know it probably better than most people. And I'm now opening my first project in Manila in the Philippines with Century Properties, and it's called the Paris Beach Club at Azure. And it's amazing. It's 3 stories, and I designed everything. It has its own nightclub and restaurant and spas and restaurants and pool area, and it's just amazing. So that's one thing that I'm really excited about, and I'm expanding and doing other projects around the world. I have been here for work, so it's mostly been in the hotel. I went to my store opening yesterday. I saw all my fans. So just driving around, I could see how beautiful it was. And today after I finish work, I'm gonna actually go visit Children's Hospital and then also try to do some sightseeing before my flight. But I'd love to come back on another trip for vacation even, and come for a couple days and see more, but I've had a great experience so far. The people are so sweet and so nice and welcoming. So I'm just happy to be here.